Look at the man in the mirror. The one you see every single day. You've learned to smile through it. To say, I'm fine. To keep moving, pushing, pretending. But there's a shadow there, isn't there? A quiet ache. A memory that flinches. A feeling you quickly lock away the moment it surfaces. You think that pain is a weakness. A flaw. Something to be ashamed of. So you hide it. You bury it. You hope that if you ignore it long enough, it will just disappear. But what if I told you, you've got it all backwards? What if that pain you're so desperately trying to hide isn't your enemy? What if it's not a sign of brokenness, but a signal of a part of you that's fiercely, relentlessly, trying to do its job? What if that pain is secretly protecting you? Let's talk about it. You spend so much energy running from discomfort, avoiding the tough conversations, numbing out with distractions, plastering on a brave face. And you believe, deep down, that this is what strength looks like. That the strong person is the one who feels nothing. But here's the truth that changes everything. Your mind and body don't create signals for no reason. Pain, emotional or physical, is a message. It's not random. It's not pointless. It's ancient, biological software trying to get your attention. And when you keep hiding it, you're not solving the problem. You're just turning down the volume on a fire alarm while the building is still burning. Today, we're going to walk into that fire. We're going to listen to what that alarm is really saying. Your first lesson: pain is a boundary system. Think about physical pain for a second. You touch a hot stove, your hand jerks back. That sharp, instant pain isn't trying to ruin your day. It's a life-saving message. Stop. Danger. Emotional pain works the same way. That deep hurt you feel when someone disrespects you, uses you, or betrays you. That's not just sadness. That is your entire being drawing a line in the sand. It's your self-respect screaming, "This is not okay for me. This behavior is a threat to my well-being." The pain is the boundary. When you hide it, when you swallow it and say, "It's fine," you're not being nice. You're teaching people how they can treat you, and you're disabling your own protection system. Your second point: pain is a direction finder. It shows you where you need to go, by first showing you where it hurts. The career that makes you feel empty every Sunday night, the relationship that leaves you feeling lonely even when you're together, the dream you gave up on that still whispers to you. That persistent ache is a compass needle, quivering, pointing directly at the gap between the life you're living and the life you know, deep down, you are meant for. It's not there to torture you. It's there to guide you. It's the tension in the rubber band before it launches forward. Stop seeing it as a prison. Start seeing it as the map. And here's the third, maybe most powerful point: pain is a call for integration. The things we hide are often the parts of ourselves we've disowned. The shame from a past failure. The grief we were told was too much. The anger we believe makes us a bad person. We lock these parts in a dark room and throw away the key, hoping they'll just die. But they don't die. They rattle the pipes. They show up as anxiety, as sudden outbursts, as a general feeling of being stuck. That hidden pain is the voice of a forgotten part of you, pounding on the door, not to destroy you, but to be let back in. It wants to be heard. It wants to be acknowledged. Its job is to make you whole again, to force you to turn around and say, "Okay. I see you. You are a part of me. What do you need me to know? So let's bring this home." Your pain is not the villain in your story. It's the loyal, albeit harsh, guardian. It's the boundary guard. It's the inner GPS. It's the forgotten citizen of your inner world, demanding a seat at the table. The goal is not a pain-free life. That's impossible, and frankly, that would be a life without growth, without love, without depth. The goal is to change your relationship with it, to stop running, to turn toward the ache, with courage, and ask it the single most important question you can ask. What are you trying to protect me from? What do you need me to do? When you do that, everything changes. The pain transforms from a silent enemy into a wise advisor. It stops being a prison and becomes a pathway. Your move towards that ache is not a sign of weakness. It's the ultimate act of courage, a reclaiming of your own territory. Because here's what happens when you finally stop hiding it and start listening. Let's go deeper. Lesson 4. Pain is a fuel refinery. This is where it gets really interesting. That raw, unprocessed hurt you've been carrying? It's potential energy. It's a dense, heavy crude oil sitting in your soul. Right now, it's just a sludge, weighing you down, making everything harder. But when you have the courage to refine it, to understand it, to learn its lessons, you distill it into a fuel that can power you for a lifetime. The pain of being overlooked becomes the fuel for undeniable competence. The pain of a loss becomes the fuel for deeper gratitude and connection. The pain of past weakness becomes the fuel for relentless strength. Your most painful experiences contain the exact nutrients needed for your greatest growth. But you have to process them. You have to stop burying the oil and start building the refinery. And this leads to the final, non-negotiable point. Pain is the price of admission for a meaningful life. You want the highest highs? You have to risk the lowest lows. You want unwavering self-respect? You have to walk through the fire of shame to earn it. You want a love that's real and deep? You have to be willing to have your heart shattered and put it back together, wiser than before. The pain you hide is often the receipt, the proof of purchase, for something you truly cared about. That emptiness you feel isn't a sign you've lost, it's a sign you dared to care in the first place. The world will try to sell you numbness. A life of comfortable avoidance, of pleasant distractions. That's not living, that's a slow retreat. Your hidden pain is the reminder that you are built for more than comfort. You are built for meaning. And meaning requires a heart that is willing to be scarred, because a heart that can't be scarred can't be opened. So, let me be clear. I am not telling you to seek out pain. I am not telling you to wallow in it or romanticize suffering. I am giving you a new lens. A new operating system. See your pain not as a flaw in your code, but as a critical feature. A feature designed for your survival, your evolution, and your ultimate awakening. Your boundary system, your direction finder, your call for integration, your fuel refinery, your receipt for a life that matters. The man or woman in the mirror isn't someone to be fixed. They are someone to be decoded. That shadow isn't your enemy. It's the part of you that never gave up on you, even when you gave up on it. It's been shouting in a whisper, sending signals through the static, all to get you to turn around and lead from your whole, unfragmented self. The journey isn't about silencing the pain. It's about upgrading the conversation. From, please, stop hurting, to, okay, I'm listening. What's the assignment? So your action step this week stands, but now with this new depth. Find that quiet ache, sit with it, and ask it the second question. First, what are you protecting me from? And when you get a sense of that, ask, what power do you hold for me? What fuel can we make from this? This is how you stop being haunted by your past and start being guided by it. How your wounds become your wisdom, and your scars become your map. This week, I want you to do one thing. Just one. Identify one piece of pain you've been hiding. Maybe it's a resentment, a regret, a fear. Don't analyze it to death. Don't get lost in the story. Just sit with it for 60 seconds. Don't push it away. Don't judge it. Just acknowledge it. Say to yourself, this is here. And it might be here for a reason. That's it. That's the first, bravest step toward making your pain your ally. If this hit home for you, let me know in the comments. What's one pain you're starting to see differently? Sharing it takes away its power to hide. And if you want more tools to turn your struggles into strength, to build a life that doesn't require hiding, then hit that subscribe button and ring the bell. We're building a community here of people who are done running, and are ready to understand. Remember, you are not broken because you feel. You are alive because you feel. Now go listen. Remember, the pain isn't in the way. It is the way. Now go use it.